So Harriet and Miss Bickerton were traveling a bit, just going from one place to another. And they were accosted, challenged, spoken to by gypsies who were begging for money. And Miss Bickerton ran. Harriet couldn't run because she was sore from dancing the night before. And she kind of stumbled and fell. And they surrounded her, and she gave them money, and they were like, more money, more money, more money. And that's kind of a that's kind of a problem where you have people who just sort of live off of begging, where they can be aggressive and, you know, they view it as, well, this is my job. My job is to beg, and I want to be good at my job. And that is just can be all sorts of problematic. But anyway, Harriet panicked. And one of the things that I go on about is never panic. And because she panicked, she fell. And if she had just walked on, she probably would have been fine. But anyway, here she was. She was panicked. And they were mobbing her, hoping that, in her panic, she would just throw all her money at them and they would get all of her money. And then Frank Churchill comes along. And Frank Churchill is indomitable. He has been brought up to believe that people will not say no to him. And so here you have these people who are like, give me money. He's like, no, go away. And they're like, And so because of this, he comes to Harriet's rescue. And so he's, playing the knight in shining armor. And Emma's house is nearby, so he knows that Harriet's Emma's friend. And so he takes Harriet to Emma, makes sure that she's doing okay. And he's like, I really should have been on the road half an hour ago. I really need to get home. And so he goes off, and Emma's like, Harriet and Frank, they make a cute couple. And Harriet's just over the Eltons because, over Mr. Elton because he was just such a jerk. He was so mean. And so Emma's like, this is a possibility. She's also like, I'm not going to do anything about it because if I do something about it, it's just going to turn out poorly. And she's like, I'm just going to think about this, and this is going to be so sweet when it happens. But maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Anyway, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't.